prep the R-Wings.
All right, we're
We've
like
got a job
10
to do,
minutes
Star
out
Fox. We're
from
gonna
this
take the
direct.
system back from Andros, one
I got
planet at a
home,
time.
cleaned my room, showered really fast,
That's my kind of plan.
It's the deadliest
just
stretch of
to
space in
hopefully
the
be
system,
ready for
Fox.
this.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox.
I'm not excited for this
Let's
game
show
at
'em how
all,
it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
but I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll get it. I won't be happy about it, but you know.
Listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service.
What do we think? We think maybe Zelda, maybe Mario, hoping for some other stuff.
Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web
like
browsers, so you can listen
fucking-
on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and
Oh shit, I'm so
playlists you're
sorry.
interested in.
I'm kind of like super fucking tired too. I think like Metroid would be a cool showing here. I don't think it's gonna happen, but Metroid would be cool. I'm gonna upload this unedited, by the way, because my editing program is old, and unfortunately Nvidia decided to update and completely fuck up the drivers to the point where now my editing program does not recognize the drivers in any meaningful way. So I'm just stuck, you know,
You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road.
just stuck having to
with Android
raw
Auto and
dog
Apple
some of these
CarPlay
videos,
support.
like this one, or
Music can be
consider
selected from
buying a
vehicle's
$50 add-on for
Voice control
my
is also
fucking
available.
editing software, and hope to God that fucking thing doesn't go
You
out
can
on
say,
me.
play a rainy day.
But, you know,
To play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
From recent and upcoming releases.
Oh,
to
Yoshi's Woolly
nostalgia
World.
classics,
Yoshi's Woolly World would be
more tracks will
fucking
be added to Nintendo
dope.
Music over time.
Would be like
With
fucking
tunes to match your
amazing.
lifestyle.
An
You can listen to
amazing,
Nintendo game music anytime,
like,
anywhere.
ass pull. I would be so fucking
Nintendo
happy
Music.
if Yoshi's Woolly World
Nintendo
got a
Music
Switch
is included with
edition,
an active
or Switch 2
Nintendo
edition.
Switch online membership.
Whatever, I don't care. Switch or Switch 2. I want an excuse to play that game again. And I don't want to have to open the Wii U.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom.
I'm gonna turn this down because it's fucking distracting as fuck. Let's see, what else do we got? What else could there possibly be? So I know I mentioned Mario and Zelda. I think a new 2D Zelda would be fucking great. I think a new 2D Zelda would be like as far as Zelda goes, a new 2D Zelda would be one of those kinds of things that nobody is expecting. But I think with the rumors about Ocarina of Time remake, I think it's probably fair to say that if those rumors have any credibility, you know, we can probably expect Ocarina of Time remake. But a new 3D Zelda would be cool too. Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD duology that, you know, has been rumored for fucking ages. You know, that would be awesome. I don't think it's ever gonna fucking happen though, so not getting my hopes up. What else do we got? What else? So like I said, Metroid. 2D Metroid would be cool. I think a new Pikmin release or announcement would be also pretty cool. But Pikmin is... I would be surprised at a new Pikmin announcement, given that they seem to really only like doing Pikmin releases every 10 fucking years. New Paper Mario in the style of TTYD would be the best. I'm afraid that if we get another Paper Mario, though, it won't be like Thousand Year Door. So that's gonna be great. 3D Mario would be cool. Another 2D Mario would be cool, though I think people would get upset at a new 2D Mario because they just did the whole Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition meetup in Bella Bell Park thing, and that's, you know, people weren't happy about that already. And I mean, I don't know. I think Wonder is one of the better newer 2D titles. I mean, I think all the 2D titles are fine. But I definitely like Wonder more than a lot of the 2D Mario games. Ooh, a new 2D Kirby could happen. Maybe a follow-up to that 3D Kirby game that has the name that I'm forgetting. That could be a thing that happens. We're probably gonna get, you know, the mention about Resident Evil Veronica. They're probably gonna be like, yeah, this game's coming to Switch as well, or Switch 2 as well, so get ready to piss your pants, idiots. I think the biggest pants shitting news that we could get, which won't fucking happen, right? It will not happen. But the biggest pants shitting news we could get right this second for Nintendo Switch, as far as third party goes, is if they're like, yeah, by the way, also Halo is coming to Switch 2. Halo Campaign Evolved, yeah, fuck you, it's on Switch 2 as well. That'd be interesting. I think a lot of people would probably shit their pants in some capacity.
Well, look who it is. Crystal seems to be everywhere these days.
We're probably gonna get some DLC for some stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. It would be probably, I don't know, I feel like it might be a little annoying if they're like, yeah, Tomodachi Life gets an update, and it's like, this is the big presentation direct, and that's what you're giving us? Is that information that Tomodachi Life is getting like updates and shit? Like, fair, thanks for the update, but also that could have just been a video. You know.
Would you make me something? Or even explore your creative side?
One sec.
Do you like it? Well, done. Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy.
I like that the pet was a dog instead of, you know, them designing something fucking wild like most people did.
Please come again.
Please come again. Wow. The Nintendo app. My phone dying. It show ass is. What are we at? 19%? I can wait till after this presentation. But I'm gonna plug it in anyway, because I fucking hate myself or something. I guess they could mention, like, Meat of the Hollower, but I don't know why they'd do that for a game that's already released. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of, like, what would make me, like, shit my pants right now, you know, for an announcement. And I think it's gonna be kind of middling, honestly, this direct. I'm not expecting anything big or crazy. All right, here we go. RP to M. Wow. That means we're gonna see the shooty bim bam bloody stuff. Though they might not show any blood because it's a fucking Nintendo Direct. And I think I remember when Resident Evil Requiem was being shown, they were very, very shy about showing gore.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. And
Hi,
I'll be your guide for
Koizumi.
today's Nintendo
I
Direct.
missed you.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
Please, take a look at this.
I'm gonna look at it with my eyes. Show me.
Hello.
Oh, it's Rhythm Heaven, right.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
I forgot this was happening. I also have Discord open. I'm gonna talk in Discord too, so if you hear me typing, that's what's happening.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Wow.
Playing
Dude,
this game is pretty simple.
That frog got launched into the stratosphere.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2,
Yep.
3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
It's really funny that they're
And as you play
like,
through
yeah,
the game,
if you've never played a fucking Rhythm Heaven game, you stupid
For
idiot.
example,
You've never played a rhythm game at all. Idiot. Oh shit, is there oh there's an RPG in
Go
this?
forth, magician.
They did the fucking
And use
Skyrim
the magical
quote too.
power of
Finally,
rhythm to
you're
beat
awake.
monsters. Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A.
Okay.
And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like
Oh,
that.
I would not survive this.
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
This is neat though.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Oh shit, there's multiplayer.
Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
Heather,
up to 4
Heather,
players
Heather,
can enjoy dedicated
and
rhythm games.
Veronica.
Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the
Okay,
groove
is it
solo
local co-op
or
or
with
local
friends,
multiplayer?
Rhythm
online
Heaven Groove
multiplayer?
hits the Nintendo Switch system.
Wow, that's so soon.
July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Doug, they announced that, then said
That was
nothing.
Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
And now they're just basically like, yeah, it
You'll
releases
also be
tomorrow,
able
fuck
to
you.
play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Not actually
Wait
tomorrow, but
just
you
a
know.
little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
including
okay,
some
wow.
games that will also be available
Oh, okay.
on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
See, that's a weird distinction to make.
Master the way of the sword.
Sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Cool.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now,
Genma.
Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself
I'm sorry,
beyond
is his
measure.
name Miyamoto?
Parry,
That's really funny.
deflect, and the powerful counterattack Isen.
I'm having war
Master
flashbacks to
these
Silent Hill
techniques to
F.
strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Sword game.
Your unwritten epic begins.
What the fuck
Dragon's
is
Dogma
this?
2,
Oh,
Dark
okay.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
So this is a port,
You are the
right?
Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
That dragon, I can fix him.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus,
Neat.
you can lead up to
I'm not
3
gonna play this
pawns,
game, but
custom
neat.
companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Cool. Happy for
Otherworldly
people who are
endeavors
interested in
await in
that.
these games.
Oh, here's some more headlines.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious
Stellar
life forms
Blade.
called the
Wow.
Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses
Oh
on
yeah, this is
timing.
the game with the protagonist who has an
Find your
ass.
opening and strike.
And people got mad that
Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically
Uh,
deploy them to fit the
she
situation.
was less sexy or something when the game released, and the devs
Can
were like,
you
"That
save
this is
humanity
how she's
and
always been. What the
reclaim
fuck?"
Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure
Oh, yeah, this game.
Orbitals. Protect your
I forgot
home
about this one,
in an
too.
expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this
Rayman.
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain
not playing
starts
this either.
spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide,
I don't
and
really
punch their
give a
way
fuck
through
about
charming
Rayman
and
Legends.
colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk.
What is
Get
this?
lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world
I'm not playing this either.
brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a...
I must be really tired because I have nothing to say about this. That or this game. This game looks really fucking boring.
August 4th. Season the Seas.
What is this? Okay. Oh my god, One Piece.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
Oh shit.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings.
On like one hand, I'm like,
Use
okay.
double fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
But what's the
Whip up
catch?
tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles.
This looks like a mobile game,
You
so
can
what's the
make all
catch?
sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Cool. Ah! Pokopia, let's go! What is it? Is it DLC? DLC? Underwater? Uh-huh.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
I'm in.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait. What?
Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
Okay.
Look out for more details in the future.
I was very confused. But I'm glad they clarified because I'm a big dummy. Yo, Manaphy, let's go! You like
We hope
Manaphy?
you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia, Pokopia.
DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it with my eyes.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
I was like, ooh, what is this? And, oh God.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a
Happy
young
for
boy
your Fire
determined to
Emblem
win the
fans,
games
but
to
Jesus
save
Christ,
his
it feels like there's a
imprisoned
new one of
father.
these every goddamn fucking
Dietrich,
year.
a swordsman, ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
But we can't get anything,
Theodora,
you know, that I'm
a
interested
queen
in.
seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique
I'm trying not to be
tale.
too mean about this, but like, Jesus Christ, I don't
Between
fucking
matches,
care.
You can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone
Oh,
the
I
techniques
really
of
don't
the
fucking
training
care.
grounds.
Oh, I don't need any of this information. You could have just announced the game and let it be. But now you're really
Recruit new
oh.
allies.
Ooh.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus,
You could have just
each of
dropped a
the
trailer
four
and
main
had people
characters
shit their
comes with
pants and
their
then
own
drop this
special
fucking
techniques.
bit later. But no, you're dedicating
Using these
time
techniques to the fullest,
in this
you
direct
might
to
turn
this.
The tide of battle.
You know, the only people playing this fucking game are gonna be Fire Emblem fans.
Rejoice with me
They don't need this.
at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel
Oh my god, I don't care.
to leave the world? Be gone from us, the
I
darkest dark.
do not care. Fuck that game.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdom Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Cool. They acted like that was a big fucking deal.
The first part of Ninja 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't give a fuck about whatever this is either.
After accidentally
This is
breaking
definitely
a
not
forbidden
my
seal,
my
you're stranded on
flavor.
an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in
That
this
shark guy was hot,
open-world
though.
action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Until I see
You
the
can
full
also
like
blow a
character
bubble
design
to
and then he's
float
like
in the
ugly
air.
as fuck.
Defeat enemies blocking your path.
The quick
with
glimpse I got of
weapons
him, I was like,
crafted
yeah,
from
you know.
Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally,
Why are they-
up to 4 ninja can team up in local or
Why
online
are we
multiplayer
giving
to chew
this much
through
time to
tough
shit like
battles.
this?
The first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet.
It's only been
launches
18 minutes, but
exclusively on the
Jesus
Nintendo
Christ,
Switch 2 system
Nintendo.
next spring.
Jesus fucking Christ, Nintendo.
DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Go fuck yourself.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Not because it's Donkey
By
Kong.
completing them, you
Fucking
can
cool
earn and
Donkey Kong
enjoy
stuff, but
collectible digital challenge cards.
limited time
And if you have
thing.
Donkey Kong Bonanza,
FOMO.
you can attempt even more challenges.
That's bad, Nintendo. I thought you would have learned your lesson. The last
Try
time you
out
did a
ones geared
FOMO
for
thing and everybody
beginners.
fucking hated
Or
it.
Take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super
Just the sound
mushrooms,
of them makes me queasy.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist.
Hey, you know, cool,
This
great,
limited time
great for,
collaboration
oh god,
event will
limited
be
time
held in
again.
4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
Look, this is great for people that played this game. I'm happy that there are people out there that liked the new DK game. I don't give a fuck about DK though.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire
Haven't
Survivors,
played this.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
Sorry, I mean I haven't played Vampire Survivors or whatever the fuck it's called.
2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exercise curses, dominate rivals, and rise
there's
to the top.
an audience for this, and
Jujutsu
this
Kaisen
is
Rumble
cool for them.
Survivathon launches on
I'm not
Nintendo
gonna say
Switch
anything
2
bad about this.
year.
Just that I haven't played the game that it's inspired by or whatever, and I have no idea about the anime.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm not sold on this.
Forsaken world, a looming darkness
Fucking
devours
brutal
all in
battles.
its path.
I'm out.
Now, only one kingdom
I'm a
endures.
bitch. I gotta play my games on baby mode.
To save what remains of humanity. Master
I can't
combat,
play hard
devastating
games.
sorceries and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations.
I almost ran over
on
my
your
foot with a
journey
fucking pallet
across
jack
the
today. My
realms
toe
of the
hurts.
living and the dead. A
I have
hero
nothing
must
to contribute to the
rise
conversation
for a
about whatever's
god to
happening here, so I'm
fall.
just.
Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Oh, so this is.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets
Jesus,
and
that-
seek the cause of this
I thought-
upheaval while
I
confronting
thought this
your
was the
own
same game as
humanity.
the one that they just
Take
showed,
on enemies using
because the
customizable
aesthetic
weapons
was like
and
exactly the
prosthetic
same.
arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
That's
Lies
cool.
of P,
I'm not gonna
Complete
play that.
Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the
Is the
main
physical
game,
version a game
launches on the
keycard, or is
Nintendo
it a
Switch
proper
2
physical
system
version?
August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Because you shouldn't
The most
advertise a
recent
physical version if it's
entry
going to be a
in
game
the legendary
keycard.
Devil May
Just
Cry
saying.
series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch
Oh, isn't this
2.
the one people hated?
Play as Nero, Dante,
No, this is the one people
and
loved.
Virgil, each armed with different battle styles. As you fight off hordes
it was
of
DMC4
demons
that
and
people didn't
epic
like.
bosses, pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your
Hey,
vast
Train.
arsenal of weapons and
Piss
skills.
off, I'm watching
Enjoy
Nintendo.
thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil
Shame about the
Breaker
anime
weapons for
that
Nero
came
are
out
included.
for this series,
Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter
and how the
Edition
guy behind
launches
it
on
is
Nintendo Switch
a
2,
fucking
June
piece of shit.
23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die.
The visual identity on this game is cool,
I'd start repenting if I were you.
but I don't want to
An
play it.
action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3
Oh,
Xenoblade
that's
Chronicles
cool.
games are incoming.
I don't have any of those
All
games though,
3
and
games
I
run
don't.
at 60
I'm not
frames
gonna
per
play them.
second, with 4K
gonna
resolution
play
in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not
Shut the
only
fuck
that,
up, Nintendo.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Wow. They
Control
put
blades
bikes
to
in the
fight
game.
mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Wow.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Yeah, the
3
first game
Xenoblade
releases
Chronicles
today.
games are
The rest of them
getting
can go
Nintendo
fuck
Switch 2
themselves.
editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
It's really funny.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some
Wow.
early
This was
moments
not
from
on
the
my
game.
bingo card. Neither was Fire Emblem, but I always forget about Fire Emblem. And it always fucking bitch slaps me.
水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが
Is the world in this game inverted?
そして戦いを決するのはいつも
Like, instead of being an orb, is it a reverse orb? So I'm seeing islands in the sky and shit, and it's tripping me
この
up.
剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
Oh, is the main character a girl this
死
time?
の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその意志と共にあると思ってください。今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
This feels a little too Harry Potter. It's making me
なん
uncomfortable.
となく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。
Because you're Harry Potter bad.
どう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化するこ
Oh,
と。
that dragon though? Smash.
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
God, I hate anime.
さあ始まるわよ。
These games that are like anime style, they always have the same fucking trailer. It's a bunch of fucking random voice clips with people's faces.
ここは6つの太陽
And
に
maybe some
描き出
action.
された大地。
Yeah, look, it looks like the world is a reverse sphere.
破れた
Right?
神の恨みが
Or rather, you're inside a sphere. Wow, it's a prequel. Probably not. Genesis probably has no meaning.
Xenoblade Genesis
But can you play it on the Sega Genesis?
What kind of story do
Don't
you think
answer
will be
that. That
told?
was a bad joke.
Please look forward to future updates. Next. Please take a look.
Oh my god, it's Wii Sports.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. The
I'm sorry,
latest game in
Nintendo
the
Switch
series.
Sports.
Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets. Bows.
I kind of wanted to get the first one,
Or
and then
even handles.
never did. I might get this,
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with
if
intuitive
only for the
motion
novelty.
controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
Cool.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball.
Somehow I don't believe that these motion controls are going to work half as well as they're showing.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in
thumb
wrestling.
war.
Ride through the course
1, 2,
using
3,
mouse
4.
controls
I
in
declare a thumb
skateboarding.
war.
Steer with
That's
handles
unrealistic.
and
Skateboards
coast
can't go
along
through
the
grass.
waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and
I
fly
mean, what
around
do I know?
freely in prop plane.
Fucking, I don't ride skateboards, but when I tried, they definitely didn't go through
For these
grass.
sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Wow, you can use your Mii. They look worse.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm very tired.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo
We're 30
Switch
minutes
2
in,
system
Nintendo.
October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Oh my god.
Let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller.
I know that Nintendo is probably not thinking about
Keep
it
your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
like it's a big milestone direct or whatever, right?
You'll need this to claim victory.
But holy shit.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go.
Like
Let's have a good match.
they made a fucking direct during summer fucking
got it right
Game
away.
Fest.
Oh, they broke free. All right,
And
let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it.
they made this
they broke free
direct
again.
during this
You have to
fucking
keep them
time.
pinned.
When everyone else is doing big
Nope.
big
Wait.
release, like big showings and stuff, and bringing all their best shit. And Nintendo's just like, yeah,
worried for a second
let's dedicate 10 minutes to fucking Nintendo Switch
Thumb
Sports.
started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
I'm so
Wait a minute.
over this.
Ah. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by
Wow,
dragons.
is that Dragon Age?
The world of RuneScape comes to
Oh
Nintendo
no, it's
Switch
RuneScape,
2.
right.
An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th. Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Party Land.
You could also do that in
Join the party
Hello Kitty
with over
Island
40
Adventure.
character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio
My friends
characters
are
to
ignoring
meet.
me bitching.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
I don't know, like
Switch.
I want to
October
be
29th.
I want to be more
let's get down there and finish
oh
the
hey
job.
look, it's this. I want to be more, agreeable about stuff, but like
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system.
I
with
just
Fox
I don't
McCloud and
get
his crew.
why we need to dedicate why we needed to dedicate
for the fate of the
so much time to
Star
something
Fox launches on
unnecessary.
Nintendo Switch 2,
Like we didn't
June
need
25th.
you to put filler in for fucking Switch
Free
Sports
demo
2.
that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Final Fantasy. I mean, that was a very Final Fantasy statement. It's probably not Final Fantasy, though. Oh, wait, no, maybe it is. What am I looking at?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh, neat.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based
Stupid
battles,
names.
call
To stop
upon
the
visions,
Veritas.
iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
It's reminding me of like,
Fantasy
we have to kill
launches on
chaos.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems, October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for
Oh, okay.
an all-new monster-filled adventure.
These guys have been pretty tight with Nintendo lately, so I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm trying not to talk shit.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
They are like farting out so many Dragon Quest games, though.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it. Win it
it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize 2 monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Oh, is this Duskbloods? Because I just remembered we haven't heard nothing about Duskbloods.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
I'm guessing this is Duskbloods.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
That background looks really good. The rest of the graphics that they're showing kind of look ugly as fuck.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
But From Software has never been really known for their games being visually pretty or whatever.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Treasure hunting game. Oh yeah, Splatoon.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The 4 of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights.
This one makes sense
But
to have
there's a
something
bunch
like
of
this, I
aggressive
guess.
creatures called salmonids in the way.
Because I can't remember if we
And when you get too close,
if
they'll
we
attack
had like
immediately.
any idea about what the game actually was going to
The
be.
salmonids aren't pushovers either,
Right.
So you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
I don't know that I'll play this,
There's
but
one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
I think this is
Another that slices
good for
through
Splatoon.
enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can
I thought they were
customize
gonna
all
announce there's
sorts of
another faction
upgrades
or
to
something.
fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
15 minutes left.
The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info
You know,
in the
it's bad
future.
when I'm looking at the clock.
Don't forget to check this out too.
Not that this game looks bad. This game looks fine.
See ya!
I just have other things
So what did you
that I'm
think?
trying to focus on.
Splatoon Raiders is just
That's
around
probably
the corner.
what's fueling a lot of my
We'll also be
opinions about this
releasing
stuff.
New Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
Primarily
We hope
that
you're looking forward to it.
I've got other things
Let's see
I'm planning
some
on,
more
so I'm
headlines.
really like, kind of like Nintendo fucking show me something that like I have to be like, oh my god, I need that. You know. Really. I feel like this is spoilers.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by
What the
right
fuck
of
is
kings.
this?
This is the United Kingdom of Ukraine,
Oh,
inhabited
this
by 8
game.
tribes. The next king shall be decided by
Right.
the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this!
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore,
Wow, Switch 2 Minecraft. If only Bedrock Edition wasn't
a
absolute
dedicated
dog shit.
Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
See, when they said headlines, I thought this is what they were gonna do, you know, like a montage. And that's probably also another reason why I was like, what the fuck, Nintendo? I'm gonna get called a grifter. You guys, anyone watching, you have to understand, I am like, my friends have called me a Nintendo shill before. And that hurt my feelings, but like, I will admit, I'm usually the first to be like, hey, yeah, fucking Nintendo, that's cool as fuck, right? But, man, I don't know, this direct hasn't really felt like it's that crazy for me. They're really gonna just announce one new big game and that's gonna be it.
battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
I tried to play the first one.
Versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2
the first game
8th.
did not catch my attention.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
We got 9 minutes.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を
Are you
具
fucking
現化
kidding
した
me?
ものは
Nintendo got Kingdom Hearts 4?
でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
It doesn't look very good on Switch 2. If this is the Switch 2 graphics we're looking at. That one cutscene of him flying to the window. Need more glass. I feel like this got announced like 10 years ago, dog. And then we just never heard anything about it. Cool. When is the launch?
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
Oh my god.
Please take a look.
Okay, I'm looking with my eyes. Okay.
Long ago, there was a land called
Soldo.
created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Wow, it really is Ocarina of Time, isn't it?
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
So, what kind of remake is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like Thousand Year Door remake?
Particular
Or is practically one-to-one with some additions?
who did not have a fairy.
Or is it gonna be something new? You know, like the Resident Evil remakes. Wow. Huh? Okay. Don't let that be what you hang this direct up on. Right. Show the game.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this
Go
year,
fuck yourself,
Devon-san was
Nintendo.
appointed as
Jesus
the new
Christ.
president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new.
Oh yeah,
I
Doug
watch
Bowser's
the trailers, I hear about a game.
Yeah, okay.
But the moment I pick up a controller,
I was very confused.
that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
Okay.
So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm
So-
joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob.
Oh fuck, you're gonna do
We're here
Star
to
Fox.
talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna
Alright.
focus on the single player game.
Well, that's that.
And then we'll go
That
into
was-
the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us
That was a
away?
whatever
Yeah,
direct.
we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox.
For those of you who liked the game shown, I'm happy for
coming
you.
out of their VR training session.
Man, I
which is
just-
part of the tutorial. And we get a little introduction.
I'm
to
just
some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot,
into
Slippy's
most of what
the
I saw,
engineer, science
and I
expert.
think
Pepe's their veteran uncle who gives
I
them
think
advice.
they really should
and
have
then Fox McCloud is the leader of the
not
team.
dedicated as much
And
time to certain
what has
things
happened
like they
during the
did.
training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper.
You know, it echoes Wii U era,
head of the Corneria Defense Force.
and that bothers the shit out of me because the Wii U era was a bad time. For them to be like, yeah, here's a game. We're going to tell you all about it.
I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here.
Before before you even have a chance to play it, fuck you. It's like, okay, cool. I don't need this information. Let me experience that when I get the game. Show me more about the game itself. Sure, right? Like, show me some in progress gameplay. But like, I don't need you to run me down on the game's mechanics. I don't need that. Most of your audience doesn't need that.
Straight into single player, and this is another kind of cinema scene where you can
So,
see
like,
cinematic
you know,
storytelling.
And as you mentioned, these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon
Anyway.
what we already know about the franchise or like the game itself.
Just disappointed. Especially disappointed that they teased Ocarina of Time with a fucking little cinematic trailer and then fucking didn't show anything with it. But they're like, yeah, it's totally happening this year, guys. This year, trust us. But you won't show the fucking video game? Maybe you should have cut out some of the fucking rest of the shit, like Switch Sports 2, and showed the goddamn Zelda game.
Even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think, will maybe spot some details that
Anyway.
kind of interesting.
Anyway.
Like a watering can on a plant.
I guess not every direct can be a winner for me.
But yeah,
That's
General
okay.
Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team.
Have a good day.
Which is
Bye-bye.
attacked by the forces of Andross, who is rampaged through the